Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Two and out from the gun. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down throw for Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Go ahead. All right, fellas, listen up. Whoa!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll send him over right. He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortunate run loses yardage.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens want to end it in regulation. Come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play fake, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Throwing now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This a 39-yarder. The kick is good. He got it! And their season will begin with a win. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.